Okay, here are the rodeo art guidelines. Please feel free to pause and read the slides. There's also a link in Canvas that opens this up so you can click on those links directly in Canvas whenever you open the presentation. So this is just an overview of what you're going to see when you do open the presentation. You're going to need to click on that link that's at the bottom. You would first copy the password and before you click on the link, so that when you do click on the link, you'll already have the password copied. And then once you do that, it's going to give you the page where you paste the password in. As you can see, I'm doing a screen record, so it's lagging behind a little bit, but you're going to go ahead and paste that password right there where it says gallery password. And then when you click continue, it's going to open up the first gallery that we clicked on, which was animals. And there are different categories. So if you scroll down, you're going to see the animals here. Lots of different farm and ranch animals. And then when you click on photo gallery, there's buildings and structures. So you can scroll through and see what you like. And then there's another gallery called clothing and accessories. You can click on that, scroll and see what you like. And you're just getting an idea of things at this point. Okay, so there's another one called farm equipment. And then the last gallery is landscapes. And that's basically like land and scenery, clouds in the sky, and different things of that nature. But we can only use these images as secondary source. So you can pause this part to read it, but the main important thing that is written here is that you cannot use any published material as your primary source, but you can use it as your secondary source. So I'm going to tell you the difference between primary source and secondary source so you can get this part right. It's pretty simple when you think about it. Primary source is the main focus of your artwork. Secondary source is the stuff to the side or in the background. Okay, so this horse in this picture here, it's considered the primary source because it's the main focus of the image. And then the clouds are the secondary source. Same thing with this picture of the bunny to the right. The bunny itself is the primary source, and then the cactus is the secondary source. You can also see that in the image of the bunny, that behind it is a desert landscape, and that is considered a secondary source as well. If you're having trouble finding inspiration for your primary source, I'm going to have a link for you in the Canvas assignment. It's going to be labeled primary source photos. So you can flip through those, and since I took some of the pictures and then the other art teachers in our district, they shared them with us as well. You have permission to use those as your primary source if you choose, but you can also use your imagination or photos that you took yourself as the primary source. Just a few more technical guidelines. We're not allowed to use any second surface material, meaning we can't glue anything onto our artwork. Here is a list of all the things that you can use for your artwork and also the sizes of the paper. And then the rest of the guideline is in Spanish, and it basically repeats everything we just talked about. Okay, so that's the gist of it, boys and girls. I'm going to have 3 assignments posted in Canvas for you to complete. You do not actually have to finish your rodeo art 100%, but I do want you to at least submit your progress. So assignment 1 is going to be that you watch the 2 videos that I have posted. Assignment 2 will be a progress check, which means you are going to take a picture of what you've done so far and then send it in to me. And then the 3rd assignment is going to be what you've accomplished up until that point. So no, you do not have to finish your rodeo art 100%. I just want to make sure that you guys are hearing it from me so you understand that if you are interested in participating in the contest and you want your artwork to be considered as one of the 10 that represents CRIPPEN Elementary, you got to give me time to look at it. So I need it turned into the office by December 15th. Otherwise, you don't have to bring anything to school at all. Just submit your assignments in Canvas, and that'll be good enough. And one more time, I'm going to say it. If your rodeo art is not complete by December 15th, that's okay. My goal is just to check in with you 3 times by the time our semester ends. And then hopefully when we come back from winter break, we're going to pick up where we left off with color theory. I cannot wait to see your artwork, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.